Hey, what's going on? This is Maya from Silent Psyche, and I'm so grateful that you have graced this page with your wonderful presence. I wanted to talk to you about this wonderful group I have going called Sovereign Circle. It is for people of color, queer individuals, and first and second generation immigrants. We meet bi-weekly, or rather, excuse me, bi-monthly on Thursday afternoons at 6 p.m., and it's virtual. But whether you're in Washington or in Florida, which are the two states that I'm licensed in, or even across the other 48 states, you're more than welcome to participating and coming along. Now, mind you, this is not the typical therapy group. It's still being led by somebody who has the credentials, but it's not your typical group. And part of the reason is because we don't have a traditional screening process, which I'm going to go into that a bit more at the end of this video. But also is that week by week, there's going to be different topics, different people that are involved, because this is very much first come, first serve. And at most, there's going to be 15 people within the group. And so it very much is for everybody, but also there's going to be some restrictions there as well. Within this group, I think it's so important for us to look at group therapy as a solution for mental health as much as individual, because we don't become heartbroken or hurt or even begin habits within a vacuum. Is definitely something that is encouraged or reinforced by the environment around us. And while I love individual therapy because of how microscopic you can kind of get into people's behaviors and the nuances of it all, group therapy is so valuable because you have other people there with you who are experiencing what you're feeling. You have other people who are almost serving as mirrors to the way that you look at your own life, your own reality. And would you rather have one mirror like you do in individual therapy or several of them? I'd rather a 360 view when it comes to my psyche. Now, what comes with this also could be that sometimes people don't always communicate the best way. Sometimes people are going to get aggravated with one another. And this is so anticipated that even in therapy schools, they're talking to people about when these clashes are going to happen. And also confidentiality is never totally guaranteed. However, there's so many people who are experiencing what you're experiencing. And so some of the tools that they may even suggest, or even being able to hear from somebody else that you matter, that you deserve better, that there was nothing broken about you, that what that person told you was a total lie. And so this is not coming from a therapist who's just BSing about what group therapy really can do. I've witnessed it and I'm a byproduct of it. Okay. In efforts to keep groups as safe as possible, we have rules: respect one another, show up and try to be in a quiet place in your best mind. Try to keep your camera on as best as possible so we can really get to know you. Be in a well-lit environment. Make sure that your connection is strong so that if you're saying something powerful, we don't miss out on the offering. Okay. Now, if you want to learn more about this group and how to register, then you can go on to Meetup. And as you see behind me here, Sovereign Circle, you can check out more about what we're about and basically the philosophy behind all of it. Now, if you say, hey, I do want to join this group, it's for free, why not? Try it. It's a little bit of a difference here. Now, you won't always have to do this, but on your first time, you are going to have to go to silentpsychetherapy.com without the P. Okay. And so to give you a visual here, this is the homepage of Silent Psyche, where you'll be able to go to this wellness tab. And that's where you're going to be able to see the form overall. Okay. And so you'll see here at the wellness tab that there's a community and group enrollment form, and that's going to serve as kind of our screening tool, because regular group therapy done through insurance or other avenues, you're going to have a screening session that's about 15 minutes to an hour at times. And so during this time, we talk about what you may be struggling with, what's motivating you to participate in group, what you're experiencing, what you want, what you're going to expect out of the group, some tools we may be using, etc., etc. And so because I cannot service everybody in this way, and because bi-monthly we're always going to be shifting, this form is here for that. You're not only going to put in some information about yourself, not too much, but you're going to talk about if you're dealing with motherhood struggles, relationship struggles, workplace microaggressions. You see where I'm coming from. Okay. After you do this for one time, you never have to do it again. And you just have to sign up on Meetup and you'll be all good to go. It is truly, truly a pleasure whenever you're able to even engage. Please leave in the comments what you're hoping to get out of this group. The people that you might be connecting with, don't put their names, with HIPAA and everything, but do let me know what resonates with you most and what you're hoping to get out of this experience. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in group.